Yo, Grand Rising Kings and Queens, you're listening to HL in the AM on Oak 93.5 WRLY Raleigh. I got the homie in the lab with me today. Say what's up, Janeen.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Yo, yesterday I was in this bad boy by myself. You ever had, like, even Steven left me.
Golly.
I was just dolo in here. Ain't nobody calling in. I was just listening to my favorite jazz, so I hope I ain't put nobody to sleep in your eyes. Because Janeen takes a pick on me for playing slow music.
Oh, my Lord.
All my music ain't slow. And then what's wrong with slow music? Your favorite song is a slow song.
Yeah, I mean, but at 7 o'clock, you like, HL in the AM morning crew.
Wake up and chill on your way to work. You still sleep. I ain't trying to wake you up and put you in the sudden death syndrome.
Oh, okay.
You gotta finesse your way into people's lives. You can't just go too hard.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah. So I don't know if you heard, but the man who filmed Rodney King getting beat. Yeah, he died of COVID-19.
Good Lord, it's a lot of people leaving. They ain't out of here, ain't it?
Yes, his name was George Holliday. He was the man responsible for filming the 1991 police beating of Rodney King, and COVID. Quit playing the Bill Cosby music. All right, and COVID took him out, man. Unfortunately, that's another sad, tragic death. As y'all know, like that one video tape basically changed the course of America forever. Didn't change the outcome. They still let him off, but at least they couldn't deny the fact that police brutality existed from that point on because of that videotape. What were you doing back in 1991 when you found out that they got off?
Oh, come on, dog. You know I remember that.
You don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
Shoot, I remember that. I was watching A Different World when we found out. It wasn't the episode on Different World, but we was watching Different World when the results came in. And my mom was like, "Oh, baby, no." Oh, my little G. My mom was a lot like Florida Evans when it came to bad news.
Damn.
They let them off. Yeah. Well, okay, so what were you doing on 9/11? Do you remember that?
I was at work. I do remember that.
Where were you working at the time?
I was working at a moving and storage company. I was a relocation specialist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to help people like when they worked for like the big three and major companies, and they moved from different countries to the U.S. Help them, get their belongings back and forth.
Oh, okay. A lot of responsibility, I saw.
Yeah. A lot of pain in the ass.
A lot of pain in the ass.
Yeah, a lot of pain in the ass. But yeah, I remember that, and I remember them calling us in and telling us and letting us go home for the day, telling us to go home and be with our families.
Yeah, that was a crazy day, man. That was a crazy day. I know for me, 9/11 happened, man. I had just bought the blueprint, and got back to campus, and it was pandemonium. Everybody was crying, everybody was worried. People were making jokes. It was a confusing day for me. I was just trying. Honestly, my main mentality, where my mental was at that point was, I cannot like flunk out of school because I am not going to the Army. I am not made for the Army. So whatever it takes for me to save my black ass in this school, I better do. Wow. I ended up with good grades that semester, like real good grades. I mean, and I know that sounds messed up, but like I'm not built for the Army. I'm not built to get cussed out by a bunch of rednecks.
Okay.
That's not my thing. Like the whole getting a gun and shooting, that's not the problem. It's the mental warfare. It's someone being in my face yelling at me all the time, telling me to, get down and do 50 push-ups. Like the whole, you're not a man anymore when you go into the military type situation. You're their property. That's like, I'd rather go to prison.
I know it seems like when men come out the military, they just don't be the same. At least most of the men that I know, when they've gone in the military, when they've come home, they were a little weird or off.
Really?
Not, yeah. Like, I know some that have gone and come back and they're still in their full faculty, but some of them,
they be tripping.
Oh, God. I got 3 brothers that's some cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Like, damn, what did they do to you in there?
Man, yeah, I was seeing something that was kind of sad, man. AJ Johnson's widow had to start a GoFundMe to cover the comedian's funeral costs.
Yeah, I saw that.
And she was like, please stop the fake love. See, after the untimely death of Friday comedian AJ Johnson, his widow appeared on TMZ saying that the comedian's family was having financial difficulties planning AJ's funeral and that she had to make a GoFundMe page to cover the costs. AJ's widow, Alexis Jones Mason, talked about all the fake love and emails and phone calls she received, but contends that she's received little to no financial support from the same people in the industry that claim to love him. I did a GoFundMe. There's $700 in there. A few of my friends cashed out me and made that clear. I got like another $400, but no, it's not like you said. You say y'all love them. Where's the love? Y'all not helping, Mason said. I get the calls or the inboxes saying y'all raising money. No, we're raising money because I have to pay for this out of pocket. I'm asking for help, but if I don't get it, it's fine because I'm not leaving my husband in there. So since the interview, they raised over $24,000, which is enough to put them in the ground. But my thing is, and I guess my topic is, do you have experience in receiving fake love?
Well, I saw the interview, I saw the article and everything, and I was like, first of all, just because people don't come and bail you out at this time doesn't mean it's fake love. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that doesn't make it fake love.
I think it does.
No.
I'm going to tell you why. Because
well, you didn't let me finish.
If I'm eating...
Well, you ain't let me finish.
Oh, okay. I thought you stopped.
No, I'm saying I don't think it's fake love. Not only that, you got to give people time to move. Like, just because people aren't moving in your time. And then I was like, well, $20,000 for a funeral? Good Lord. What?
Well, she is burying a celebrity.
A broke celebrity.
Still a celebrity.
He died. It's no more money than the buried. It ain't like funerals it's a flat call. Everybody's the same. It ain't like when you go in the funeral home, they be like, oh, was he a celebrity? Oh, wait, let me get the celebrity.
Because how many people show up at your funeral?
What?
Like, for example, the repast alone, the amount of food that it would take for a repast would be greater for a big funeral than it would be a small funeral.
She need to focus on just the cost of burying him if they don't have money. And the thing about it is, Ezell is a man like everybody else who's been here. Like, it's just irking me that people don't take death as serious. Like, get you some life insurance. People walk around every day and doing all kind of stuff. Everybody done posted all kind of pictures and flyers with this man, so he was doing comedy. Why you don't have no life insurance?
Probably because he was paying bills. Life insurance is the last thing you can pay because it's technically an elective bill. I mean, first you got to make sure the water, the heat, the lights, the rent, all that is paid.
He was a celebrity, like you said. So if he was a celebrity, you can't afford life insurance.
Nah, he was a broke celebrity, like you said. So no,
he could afford life insurance.
The main thing is, and this is just where I look at it. No matter what, I think this is where we have a big problem in. We're always looking at yesterday instead of today. Right now, in this moment, this man who did so much for the culture doesn't have life insurance. And you have all these millionaires that claim to love him and, oh, your husband was this, your husband was that. But, I'm in need of some help. And it ain't nothing for them to strike out a little check for $10,000 to give it to her so that they can pay for the funeral.
And then we don't know. You don't know all the behind.
They paid AJ Johnson $1,000 to make Friday. $1,000 because it was a low budget. But I'm saying the money that Ezell made off of Friday could have paid for his funeral. They ain't asking for no handouts. They just like, pay us what you owe. Do right by us. If you love if in her words, if you love my husband, if you care about him, then help us out a little bit. You don't. That's the thing, because they have easily the means to do it. Because she's not asking the dude down the street, that shine shoes for a living to help with the funeral. She's asking all of these rich ass celebrities that claim they love them and all this other stuff, hey, can you help us out a little bit? Like, regardless of what happened yesterday, what happened weeks before, years before, that's irrelevant at this point because a man is dead and he needs to be buried.
My thing is, my main thing in the whole situation that that resonated with me. I don't believe that people were not going to step up to the plate. Like I saw Michael Blackson. I don't believe that Michael Blackson went on Instagram and had people cash apping him money and said that he was going to match all the money that people sent and was not going to give this lady the money. Like I believe that people just weren't moving fast as she wanted them to move, maybe,
or needed them to move,
and so she went and made this, whatever the pleat was or whatever that video was, she did that on social media. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It was, to me, I don't know. I just felt I don't know.
Well, I'm glad I got life insurance.
Did you send money? Did you cash app any money?
Why? No.
Did the GoFundMe? He did so much for the culture.
For the culture, yeah. He ain't do shit for me. Oh, oops.
Wow.
He ain't do nothing for me. I'm just saying he did for the culture. I'm talking about the celebrities. The ones with the fat pockets. Not us broke dudes. He ain't do one thing for me.
I don't know that much. I don't know what all he did for the culture. I just thought he played in Friday.
Well,
and like a couple of them Master P low budget movies.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he did a lot for the comedy culture.
He entertained the culture, yeah. Well, honestly, like, he got his start as a heckler. He was in the Uptown Comedy show that they had in L.A. where Robin Harris used to, the Uptown Comedy Theater that Robin Harris used to host at. AJ was a heckler. That's how he got on Friday.
Why did it take them so long to tell the world he was dead? Like, I read something that says his nephew found him dead in a store, but the man he died like a month ago.
I heard it was Friday, last Friday.
Why haven't they disclosed the cause of his death? It's like so many moving. You don't know what's going on. You don't know if people been giving this man money and he just, you don't know what's going on.
Like he was smoking it up.
You never know.
It is impossible, but however, the man is dead and he needs to be buried. Because
that's what I'm saying. Do you honestly think, to me, what stood out to me was, exactly, these people got tons of money. Money is no issue for them. And one thing I feel like you said, for the culture, when things like that happen, people do band together. And his death did seem to impact people. And I don't honestly believe that these celebrities like Michael Blackson or these other comedians would not give something, that little bit of money, to bury this man. That's chump change for them.
Well, old girl had to get on TMZ and show her ass for $24,000. So
maybe old girl trying to come up on this man's death, trying to bury this man, and then trying to make a little cushion for herself afterwards.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. like I would definitely be that dude at the thing counting flowers. Like, this ain't $24,000 worth of flowers. Where the rest of this money at? But at the same time, she got enough now, so she will be able to bury her husband. But it does bring up a very good point, the need for black people to have life insurance. But we'll get to that after the music break. I got some Lil Wayne, some Rihanna, some Jeezy. Y'all keep it locked. Yo, nah, that was it, son. That was it. Shout out to all the cats in the web. I'm thinking about WebEx. I'm stuck at work. In the mix cloud, we got Joe from Fayetteville, Kofi. I see you, A9. What's up? Aisha. I see Ashley. What's good, homie? I see Boss Lady. Good morning. And Shamakavi. What's good, Shamakavi? Oh man. So, yo, let me ask you a question, Janeen.
What's up?
Do you have life insurance?
I do.
Do you have a lot of life insurance?
I don't have a lot of life insurance, but I do have life insurance. I do. I have life insurance. Now that's one thing I have. You know what I'm saying? Now my prayer is it's always been like, Lord, please let me, when I pass, don't let me, let me be able to leave more to my children than just a bunch of bills and stuff. But at least if I, go, let me at least give them the peace of being able, not having to do chicken dinners and fried fish plates and beg my family to be able to help put their mom in the ground. But my son is, I got one son that's very stable. He's more stable financially than I am, so.
Well, that's how you wanted it, right?
Yeah, so, but yeah, I do have life insurance.
All right, what's up? Champagne, also known as Vicious. All right, that's what's up. That's my homie from AT&T, man. We go back. All right, what's up? Appreciate you tuning in. Finally, isn't it great? Man. So I used to want insurance. I have insurance now. But I was just thinking, man, like, let's go ahead and make this a struggle for real. It's not the journal, it's the struggle. Like, I'm gone. I don't have nothing to worry about. And I made my relationships with people a little too convenient over the years. It's easy to love me because you don't need to do nothing. I got me. So I'm always taken care of. So if you're like one of the people in my close friend family, finally it's your turn to pay up. It's time for you to kick in something because my friendship has been free. My love has been free. Like, just me, your access to me is free. There is nothing that you have to do for me in the course of a day, the course of a month, the course of a year. We're pretty much just even. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when I die, might as well go ahead and do something for a brother. You ain't do nothing for me my whole life. Might as well do something for me when I'm dead.
We gonna do something for you, all right? If it ain't no money, I'm gonna tell them, listen, hold that body. We gonna wait till it's late at night, y'all. We gonna go to the local Wendy's. We gonna dig up a hole. We're gonna drop it right in front of that local Wendy's and post some dirt on it and keep it punching. You should have some life insurance. But you don't have children and all of that. I mean, right now.
I have a lot of life insurance. If I die, everybody gonna be happy. Like, them tears will dry up as soon as that check hit.
As soon as the check hit.
As soon as that check hit.
See, and that's responsible. And you don't even have, and that's what I'm saying. So if you can have life insurance and you don't even, at this point in your life, you don't have a wife or children and you got life insurance, why would somebody who has a wife or children not make sure that they've taken care of that? That's just irresponsible to me. Well, even if you don't have a great big policy, to at least make sure you have enough to.
Well, I'm morally opposed to spending a whole lot of money to get rid of a body anyway.
Well,
that's all a funeral is dumping a body off.
Well, they play on your emotions. I didn't realize when my father died, they definitely played on our emotions.
Oh, they tried to get us, but luckily I have two heartless sisters.
Wow.
So like that whole. Don't you want to? No, we don't. You don't want to do that either. Nope. How much is some matches and some gasoline?
Wow. Yeah, they definitely played on us when my father died. And I realize now it doesn't take all of that.
Right, and Christina's right. It's not a priority conversation when dating. I don't know, maybe because it's a downer. Like, like if a chick asks me, like if we're on a date and a chick asks me if I have life insurance, I'm automatically gonna think she's probably up to something.
Oh hell no! You better not ask me that while we dating. That's not even. Why would you ask me that?
So if a dude asks if you had life insurance, how would your reaction be?
Like, what the hell kind of thing you plotting? Especially if he white, I'm really gonna be concerned. No,
yeah, them white women to kill you too, boy. And the funny thing is, man, it don't even be the crash or the knife wound that stabbed you. It's the arsenic.
Oh no, no, that's definitely not a dating conversation. That's more like, are you circumcised? Things like that.
Oh, you asked if you circumcised on the first date?
No,
what's your favorite first date question to ask?
My favorite, I don't know. Like, you have a whole bunch of them,
Yeah, like what's one of your questions that you ask on the first date?
One of my questions I ask on the first date, depends on, what I already know. I probably, you ask the basic things about the person, what are the things they like to do, I normally ask about their past. I try to dig a little bit into their past a little bit.
I ask about our future. Are we getting it in before the check comes? I just want to know.
Do you?
No,
I try to ask about their past. I try to see, because these dudes, they represent themselves to be one thing. Like, they put up, how people do. Well, all of us do. Women too. We represent one thing when we meet a person, and then when you get in, then you meet the real person. Then it's like Martin Lawrence say, then you get the ooh-wee. You meet the ooh-wee.
Okay. I don't know. I honestly do not. I give you all of me, and that's probably why I'm single.
I was just going to say that's probably why you by yourself.
Because you exactly. But hey, I'm only by myself.
No, you don't. I'm going to say no. When I first met you, you was not. No.
I wasn't what?
You was Henry.
I'm the same Henry.
I met Henry, and then I met Henry at first, and after I got to know him, I was like, oh, this HL. I was like, hey, bring Henry back. Wow.
Oh, you tripping. You are bugging.
Listen.
That's the same dude. I am me 100%.
Okay, that's what you say.
Yo, so Boss Lady asked, are you married or in a relationship? And Joe asked, "How's your relationship?" Wait, hold up.
Wait, she asked, "Are you married or in a relationship on the date?"
Yeah, on the date.
But she asked that before the date, right?
Nah. You asked that while you there because the answers might change. Let's say, for example, I meet you on Plenty of Fish on Tuesday, right? I get back with my baby mama on Wednesday. But out of respect for you, I'm still going to hold up our date on Friday. When you ask me on Friday, yeah, the answer changed.
Oh, my God. No, I need Boss Lady to clarify that one. Is she asking, are you married or in a relationship before they get on the date? Or she wait, she don't even ask that before, like she just...
I think she just asked, are you know, just to make sure, like a clarification.
That's an upfront question. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it seems like to me. And then Joe asked, how's your relationship with your father?
Listen, that's a good question, Joe.
That is a good question, because that lets you know if you're dealing with a hoe or a housewife right now.
Daddy, remember Austin Powers? Daddy didn't care.
I didn't watch Austin Powers.
What?
That was one of those I'm sorry, like my palate for comedy is very, very particular.
You did not watch Austin Powers Gold Member.
Not a single Austin Powers. The Spy Who Shagged Me, none of them.
Oh my God.
Should I watch Austin Powers?
You gotta watch Gold Member.
All right, I'm gonna smoke a blunt and watch it. It better be good, because I'm gonna call and cuss you out.
Oh my God, that is one of my favorites.
Back to the thing. What do you mean you met Henry and not HL? This is the same dude. Henry is HL, HL is Henry. So what do you mean you met somebody else?
Boy, bye.
Okay, now you trying to get brain on the radio. I got you. I hear you. I'm about to be like, folks, I was like, wait a second.
No, I'm serious. Henry and HL are two different people.
Who's Henry?
Henry is a nice person.
And who is HL?
Asshole.
HL's an asshole.
Oh, baby.
HL's an asshole.
Did I stutter when I said it? I think I was pretty clear. I don't think I stuttered.
I thought I was a lovable mother. Wait, me? I'm not sweet. Yo, I don't know, man.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, hold up.
Thank
me?
you.
Me, Mr. Sweetness? Mr. Sweetness here's an asshole. Hey, Steve.
Oh, don't even get Steve started.
I'm about to ask Steve. Nah.
Listen.
Hell to the nah, this ain't right.
Steve.
Okay, they both lovable. I'll tell you. Am I an asshole?
Listen.
Not all the time.
See, there we go. He said no.
Asshole-ish ways.
He likes to pick a few fights.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because Aisha, she said Henry is a super gentleman. HL is, oh wow. Okay, my bad. Dang, so that's what assholes are. Okay, I thought it was people that were mean. All right. HL's after you clock up. y'all coming at me. HL is the one that showed up to work meetings. Henry is the one that shows up to work meetings. HL is after I clock out. I'll take that one. But still, really though, thanks a lot, Janeen. Now,
I'm just saying, I'm just speaking the fact.
I'm gonna go home and cry.
It has not changed my love for you. I just know who I'm dealing with. Like I said, when I first met you, I met Henry. First time we went out to dinner, Henry was nice. He walked me to my car. We kicked it. We had a good conversation. After a few months, we became friends. I met HL. We left the restaurant. All right, dog, call me when you get home. Like, damn. I'm like, well, my car is 4 blocks down. All right, text me when you get to the crib.
Now, I would never make any black woman walk to her car 4 blocks unaccompanied at night. I know
2 block minimum.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I want to be able to see you get to your car. If you're in my eyesight to your car. Yeah, that's cool. I just want to make sure you get there safe.
There's a lot of people out here on Glenwood. You'll be all right. Go ahead. Just walk fast and keep going. Text me when you get to the car.
Ain't no point of both of us getting killed out here. Like they might just rape you. They gonna kill me.
They might rape you too.
Hey, you still wake up with your life. You still wake up with your life. But yeah, they might rape me now because I'm pretty now. I don't like this. I think I need to grow my hair back out or something.
You think so? Let
like,
the George Jefferson fill in?
I don't like this pretty look, man. I do not like it, man. Like,
it's too much attention.
Way too much attention, man. Like I'm walking by women going, Like, what's this, Y'all better keep that to yourselves.
Wow.
Like I'm a piece of meat.
Like you just a piece of meat.
Like a piece of meat. Like, bidding on me like I'm at a car auction. 25, 35, 45, 55. It's not where it's at. You know?
Wow, hounds.
I miss being ugly. I really do miss being ugly, man.
Really?
Yeah, because when I was ugly, man, like you could just walk by in peace. And I think that's why a lot of women probably just put on a whole lot of weight and stuff to make themselves unattractive. Because ain't nobody bothering you.
Right.
But
nobody's like that episode of you watch SpongeBob? You never can relate to any of the shows. When Squidward had got beautiful and he got his face all fixed and he was pretty, you can't relate to none of the shows that
I do not watch SpongeBob. I don't like anybody.
Okay, never mind.
You started me on the I'm the ish look. Yeah, Christina. Like my first comedy show, she helped me pick my clothes out and stuff, so I wouldn't be out there bummy. Still didn't like the outfit, so I'm a t-shirt.
Was that when you had like a little teddy bear sweater on or something?
Nah.
Did you do something with a little teddy bear on the sweater?
Yeah, I have a teddy bear sweatshirt. That's a Ralph Lauren. Yeah, but nah, like that was when I was doing more or less like button ups and khakis.
Oh, okay.
And dress shoes. I don't like dress shoes. I like sneakers, and I like t-shirts, and I like jerseys. That's about like my look. But I have grown quite accustomed to a teddy bear t-shirt every now and then. That's like my spirit animal.
Okay.
What's your spirit animal, Janeen?
I don't know. A cougar.
Really? I was thinking raccoon.
A raccoon? What kind of insult is that?
It's
that's HL. We can't bring Henry's ass out.
It's
He's
not,
a raccoon.
It's not an insult. You know they got
dark circles around the eyes.
The big cheeks, yeah. All right, anyway, we got some jams for you. Y'all keep it locked.
I'm about to cuss you out.
Yo, thank you, Mr. White, man. As you can see, the sun is shining, birds is chirping. It's a beautiful day up here in Raleigh, North Carolina, Janeen. Yes. And guess what? I forgot to buy a lottery ticket, and no one hit the jackpot last night.
Uh-oh. What is it, Mega Millions?
The Powerball, $523 million will be the jackpot on Saturday.
Oh, wow.
Like, what would you do with that kind of money? Do you have you ever sat back and made your lottery dream?
No, all I know is I quit my job. That's all I know. I ain't thought no further than that.
Oh, I thought about it to the point where I figured out I would get $1 million condo in about every major U.S. city. I would not buy a house, but I would have a nice condo and a fire ride in each garage, and then I would just fly from city to city based off of my comedy career at the time.
Wow.
Might fly to L.A., go hang out, do comedy in L.A., then fly to New York, do comedy in New York, fly down to Miami, just like that. I'll be a jet setter.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, it'd be that, cause I'm not gonna give up that part. I would definitely quit my job. I won't be Ubering for a month.
No, I definitely wouldn't be doing no type of labor like work. No, nothing stressful. No, sir.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah, I would definitely be like a vacationing comic.
Really?
Like, yeah, I just be on vacation for the rest of my life doing comedy. That'll be it.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit my job. Like when I quit, like I want to go out, like I want to quit. Like I want to do something that's gonna be memorable. Like the stewardess that, like the flight attendant that, like just went out and like let the hatch down and slid out and like fuck off. Like forget all y'all. Like I wanna be, do something like that with my job when I quit.
Yo, that's cool and all, but I'm going to be very pleasant and peaceful because I don't want to mess up my money. So I'm just going to be like, hey, like I'm just not going to go back to work. I'm not calling. I'm not sending no emails. And I'm just not going back. Yeah. I'm not calling to be like, yeah, this is my 2-week notice or I quit. Nah, y'all will find out. Y'all will fire me. The one thing I do know about a job is they'll fire you. It's cool.
I mean, I'm waiting on. I'm logging in, and I'm gonna wait, take a couple calls, and I'm gonna wait for that one client to call me to act a fool, and I'm gonna take that one opportunity to say what I really want to always say on the phone. That's gonna be my one day, and I'm just gonna unleash
all day.
I'm just gonna wait for that one call. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And as soon as how about you get nothing but really sweet customers all day?
Then I'll come back the next day.
Really?
But I want that one client, but it ain't gonna happen. It never happens where I get all sweet customers.
Oh, so you gonna get that asshole?
You gonna get that one?
You gonna get that Henry?
You gonna get that one?
That HL?
That one HL that's gonna have to call and tell you all about
Oh wow.
How they never flying American Airlines again.
So HL don't do that.
And that's when I'm gonna really be able to tell them that I really just don't give up.
HL don't ask for the supervisor. HL don't call like that. When I call, it's always a very pleasant customer service experience. Maybe because I'm Henry at the time. I don't know. I always just thought myself as one person. I'm finding out today at like 8:03 that I'm bipolar. That I have two different personalities.
I never seen you act up like I would like to see you get upset. I want to see you in a restaurant. Let them not bring your food right, or let them take too long bringing the dinner or something.
I'm very laid back, so like I don't care. You're gonna get my food right. It's just gonna be two trips.
See, look how even right there you're gonna get my food right.
No,
see,
I'm not saying it like it's a demand. I'm saying like I have faith that you're going to get my food right.
You have faith, okay.
Right. So I'm just gonna sit back, chill, and let you bring my stuff back. I don't really get mad about a lot of stuff. I get mad. I get frustrated at work. That's about it. So you got any Dear HL letters today?
All right. So I got a couple for you. I'm gonna give you this first one.
All right, now let me put on my good person, good advice hat. Let's see here.
Yeah, who am I talking to? Am I talking to Henry or HL?
It don't even matter.
Oh Lord, here we go. All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right. My wife and I hope you can answer this question for us. Two couples were extremely close with each other for more than 10 years. Who were extremely close to each other for more than 10 years were divorced. Okay, 2 and 3 years ago. We have just been told that husband A has been secretly dating wife B for 6 months.
So husband A is having an affair with wife B.
For 6 months. Not an affair because they divorced now.
Okay.
Wife A and wife B were besties.
Okay.
The men were good friends, but not best friends like the women. Both couples were married for more than 25 years.
Oh, so they old.
All right. They are all in their mid to late 50s. The question is there a code where you don't date one of your friend's exes?
Yes, there is a code where you don't date your friend's exes, but that code expires at the age of 45. You pass that, you can do whatever the hell you want. Like who would want all right, so he basically is with his homeboy's wife, for lack of a better term. Now they're together.
So you and Teron, homeboys, y'all both got y'all wives. Y'all been friends 20-something plus years. Y'all both been married 20-something plus years. Y'all homies, the wives is besties. You and Teron cool. Y'all both end up getting a divorce. You start dating Teron's ex-wife.
I wouldn't start dating Teron's ex-wife. I actually have character.
How would you feel if Teron started dating your ex-wife?
I'd shoot him.
Wow, okay.
And to me, that's simple. Right in the back of the head. You ain't gonna date my ex. You tripping. Like there is, it's like my ex-wife? Nah, yo. Man, like I love Teron. Come on, there's not a dude on the planet besides my daddy that I pretty much hold to the same regard as Teron. Let homeboy date my wife though. Come on, man. I can't let no stuff like that slide. I wouldn't do that to him. I'm like this. Don't do to me what I wouldn't do to you.
So you feel like there is a code. Like there's a code. You just don't.
Yeah. There's an unwritten rule that you don't slide into your best friend's ex. You just don't do that.
There's a code for me. You ain't got to be my best friend. If you are what I consider a friend, and this is somebody that you've dated and y'all been intimate and I know about it and we didn't kick it. Like, it's just, I'm just not doing this. I don't even want that. I don't want that. I'm not interested.
Right. And the reason being is because Christina asked, she was like, what are you holding on? I'm not holding on to my ex. It's not about holding on to your ex or anything along those lines. it's just more or less just when you're over with me, you're over with everything. Like that, you dating my friend seems like it's more of a manipulation thing to make me mad. Like you're trying to hurt me at this point because you're dating my best friend. Because you could have dated any other dude. What about the dude that you cheated on me with while we was together? Why you ain't dating him? Why I gotta be my best friend?
This is going to create a horrible awkwardness. If this is your best friend, you can't never bring her on no date and we hang out together. You can't bring her to the barbecues. You can't nothing. Like
you can't. If you're dating my ex, you can't even come to the barbecue. What are you talking about? Bring your ass to the barbecue. Come on, come to the barbecue. There's gonna be something. It'll be like fried green tomatoes out this bad boy.
Yeah.
Like, this some good barbecue. What is it? It's Tehran. That's what. Like, no, you can't date. You ain't dating my homie.
Yeah, that's low blow right there. That to me, that's the yeah. But what he's saying, baby boy, that's breaking the code. I wouldn't break the code.
Yeah, come on, you can't break the code now.
Yeah, no.
Have you ever dated like? I remember dating a friend's ex, but it wasn't even an ex. Like they went out on one date and it didn't work out, and she wanted me, and I wanted her, but he stepped in the way. And then he just messed up. Is that breaking the code? Because they weren't in a relationship or nothing. It was a one date. He liked her, but that was about it.
How did he feel? He didn't care?
Huh?
He didn't care?
Nah.
Nah, I mean,
and I think that's what it really is. Do they care?
Yeah.
But dudes, we don't admit when we care about something. That's the problem. Like for example, you go out with my ex, right? Mm-hmm. And you be like, hey, HL, man, I met your ex. I want to go out. Now, me being the type of dude I am, I'm going to tell you I don't like it, right? Mm-hmm. But some cats will be like, man, nah, go on out with it. I don't care, man. It's an ex. It's done. It's the past. All that other stuff. And then they be at home holding a picture of her photo in the bathtub crying like, why you doing like that? You know, so I'm well, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a code. I like I said, I wouldn't do it. I mean, I think the closest I probably have ever come to something like that is I dated a guy who dated and she wasn't even she's my cousin. I ain't gonna say not, she's not my cousin through blood, but that's my cousin. And they dated when they were like maybe we were kids, maybe 15, 16, but I had like a little schoolgirl crush on them too. I never said anything. And we dated when we were in our 40s. Like many, many years later. And then my cousin's a lesbian now anyway, so.
She didn't care?
No, I don't think she cares. She's lesbian. Like I said, just 16. That was 16 where this happened when we dated when we were in our 40s, well into our 40s. And like I said, she's not even into dudes anymore. Oh. Probably wasn't into dudes back then either, I think.
Probably won't.
Yeah.
Because like the thing is, ain't no switch that flip like, ooh, I like hoo-ha now.
No, she wasn't, because I remember at 16 her telling us that she was batting for the other team. So yeah, that's probably about the closest I've ever come to something like that. But I would never, like my sisters or, now my sister Jocelyn, she feels different. Jocelyn feels like, listen, if you've dated someone and it's over and you say that you're done with that person and somebody else meets them and this could be a love connection for them, then they should go for it. And you should.
Yeah, they should, as long as they ain't my peoples. You can't be my ex's boyfriend and my homeboy at the same time. I don't know if she feels as far as like husband wife kind of thing. I don't think she would date my ex-husband or anything, but to me, I just don't feel like God would bless you. Why would God send you love that's going to cause conflict between me and you? That I don't see God moving like that. I'm more or less like this. I think it's because at the end of the day, it's like a jealousy thing. Even though she's your ex, and even though you don't want her no more, it's kind of like I don't want nobody else to have her. I know that sounds childish, but it's kind of, and then if you are, at least don't be someone that's tied to me. I got mad at my sister for still being cool with an ex.
My niece got mad at me for still being cool with her ex-boyfriend. She was like, no, when me and him over, he over when he don't get access to my family.
Yeah, you lose access to all the things that were great about our relationship. And my family is one of the great things about relationships with me, because I have a really cool, strong-knit family that are really dope. Like, they're really cool to hang out with. We have fun together. And you're not going to leave me and still think you're going to be able to kick it with them. Nah, that's my squad. That's my home. That's where I'm comfortable at. and you ain't about to come mess everything up. And I remember I was really upset with my sister Andrea because she was still cool, kiki and ha with an ex. I'm like, you know that makes you my ex's best friend, not my sister, right? So that she had to dead things down. But yeah, I don't play with that whole once you out of my life, you're out. And if you get into if you date my homeboy, that's perfectly fine. Y'all go on and have a good day. But don't neither one of y'all ever look this way again. I didn't expect my ex to look this way. But my homeboy, it's dead, yo. It's dead.
Wow.
What's the other question you had?
That's crazy.
That was an easy one.
You think so? I don't know. Everybody feels different. Some people like, heck, love is love. And you know, they I don't know.
But if you have kids, that doesn't apply. Yes, it does. I take my kids to my family. You ain't got to. No, I'm just joking. You probably do got to see my mama.
Wow.
You got my babies.
All right, here's another one for you. I am a divorced 41-year-old.
All these divorce questions. All right. I'm listening.
Well, one out of what they say, how many marriages? 1 out of 5 ended divorce in the first 5 years.
Oh, that reminds me. There was this dude that just got married, right?
Mm-hmm.
And adopted the baby mom, his future wife, his bride's 2 daughters.
Yeah.
So now when that relationship falls apart, he got child support and alimony. That was brilliant. But I just saw that you reminded me. But back to the letter. What? It is.
HL.
If you are dumb enough to adopt another man's kids, then you deserve every ounce of that child support you're gonna have to pay in about 7 years.
That's HL talking. Okay, I'm 41-year-old divorced woman. My 2 grown children live with their dad. I have been in a relationship with Sir Talks a Lot for 16 months.
Sir Talks a Lot.
Yeah, Sir Talks a Lot. Let's see what the ladies think about this one. I feel like I love him, but I'm having lots of doubts. When I don't see him, it doesn't bother me. If I made a pros and cons list, there would be more cons than pros. He talks nonstop. Oh, that would kill it for me right there. About any and everything.
That's me.
If he's not texting me, he's calling me. We don't go on real dates. All we do is hang out or go grab a bite. He contradicts himself often, and if we argue, he's always the victim. He talks a good game, but I feel like it's all talk. I've gotten flowers once in 16 months and no holiday or birthday gifts. But his talk game is so good that I feel guilty for thinking about breaking things off. Is it me or am I just feeling suffocated?
Did Toya write this letter? Oh my God! All right,
listen.
So there's a lot to break down here. Start with that first like 3 lines again.
I'm a 41-year-old divorced woman.
Oh, it's not Toya. Okay.
My 2 grown children live with their dad.
Oh, so she ain't even a good mother.
The kids is grown.
They still live with their dad.
She probably took care of them all.
Man, she's a shitty mom. I mean, she's a crappy mom.
Look, HL, sit down. Henry, I need to talk to Henry right now.
All right. Let me get Henry on the phone. Yes, Janeen.
Okay, now she been in a relationship with Sir Talks a Lot. It's been 16 months, y'all. Okay, so almost a year and a half. She feel like she love him. She not sure. She says she feel like she love him because she's starting to have some doubts. Cause like when she don't see him, it don't even bother her. Like you know what I'm saying. She got more cons than pros. He talk too much. He talk nonstop about any and everything. If he ain't texting, he calling. She can't catch a break. He doesn't take her out on real dates. Ain't going to Ruth Chris. It's definitely not going to Ruth Chris. Okay.
I don't blame him for that.
All they do is hang out and get a little bite to eat. You know, little small restaurant, Chili's and stuff like that. Applebee's. Contradicts itself. Okay. If they argue, he always the victim. She got flowers one time the whole time they been dating. One time.
I don't buy women flowers.
Oh, you suck.
Really?
No holiday gifts, no birthday gifts.
Maybe he broke.
Talk game is good though. He talk a good game.
See, what she didn't put is that he be dropping that wood in. See, a dude that basically talks all the time.
Yep.
That don't spend no money.
Yep, that's it right there.
And
ding, ding,
don't
ding,
never
ding,
take
ding,
you out.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh yeah, he dropping that good wood.
Yep.
Ain't no way in the world.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me. Nah.
Yep.
He is tearing that ass up,
Yep.
and that's the reason why you still sticking with him.
That's why she confused. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's stigmatized.
Yep. Tear this one up. You call this one.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can tear that letter up all the way up because yeah. He hitting it good.
Yeah, he hitting it good. Probably
He hitting it good.
mouth work and everything.
And he giving her attention. He giving her attention and the D. Man, you better stop complaining, woman.
She don't need attention now, cause she say he getting on her nerves. That's what it is. That's why when he ain't around, she don't even miss him. That's what it is. This the sex. He putting the pipe down.
I know that's right. Well, anyway, y'all turn them radios up. We got some Foxy Brown cake. Yo, Nene.
Oh hey, I'm sorry.
Yo, that was heaven sent by Keisha Cole. Let me ask you a question, Nene. Do you think Keisha Cole has a talent for singing?
Oh yeah, I love Keisha Cole. She's one of my favorites.
Really?
Yes.
I
Keisha
just
Cole.
don't think her voice is that strong now.
Oh, I love her. Faith Evans.
I don't like Faith Evans.
What?
I don't like anything that could break Biggie Smalls' heart.
Oh wow.
She broke the man's heart, Janeen. She broke it in two.
He probably had it coming.
See, there we go. He actually did. He cheated on her.
Thank you. Should have broke it in 5.
But then she forgave him for that, then went out and smashed Tupac. And Ray J confirmed it.
Well, Ray J. Oh God.
Ray J confirmed it.
Hi.
She was all cuddled
Ray
up
J.
on homeboy lap.
Sick of Ray J. Had me by them punk ass Raycons.
Oh, you still mad about them Raycons?
Yes.
Ain't nobody tell you to go buy some damn headphones made by Ray J. That was your fault. You know, like Raycon sold 3 pair of headphones. You were one of the niggas that bought.
One of the 3. It's a
Yeah.
sucker. What was P.T. Barnum said it's a sucker born every minute.
Yeah. I can't believe you bought them. When you said, I was like, you bought some Raycons? You could have got some Beats.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. I could have put a few more bucks with it and got these.
And got some Beats. Yeah, I was like, you bought some Raycon headphones? I'd have cussed you out just for buying Ray. I was like, why'd you buy me these? Like, I had never been a ungrateful person. I wish you would step in my house with some Raycons on. Like, I'm gonna wear them. You know what they did, right?
What they know?
All right, so you know how like you can get those like the off-market, off-brand headphones from like the Chinese food restaurants and Arab stores.
Don't say Arab. That's an insult.
It is.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Arab.
Arab. Arab is different than Arab.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a pronunciation. All right, so from the Arab stores, you can get like the headphones and the chicken at the same place and the white tea. Yeah. So Raycon, well, the company found a factory that makes them like overseas and pays like 12 cents per the pair. You know, it's sweatshop work. Right?
Wow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how much. And then he jacks them up from his Real Housewives of Atlanta or Love and Hip Hop Atlanta cast. And that's what, and the rest is history. He's made over $1 million off of those Raycons.
They slapped for like the first 2 weeks.
And then they slept.
I think soon as you get some sweat on them.
Yeah.
Soon as some water get on them, they short. Soon as you get any type of sweat on them, they short circuit or something.
How long did your Raycons last, Janeen?
You know what? Well, I got them for Johnny, and they kept falling out. So so I was gonna take them over, you know what I'm saying, and use them, But the quality of them, like, But when he first got them, like, and I put them in, like, they slapped. But I don't know. They fell shortly thereafter.
Man, that's sad, yo. I was reading this thing, man. This is really sad. Let me tell you what happened. So, let me just read the headlines. 3 Fayetteville family members were killed days apart in shootings.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so two teenagers were killed Wednesday morning in a home invasion in Cumberland County. Our family members say that Kanye Melvin and his cousin Marquez Melvin, 16 and 19, died after a person entered the home and fired a weapon at around 5 o'clock in the morning. Their relative, Nakota Melvin, was killed on Sunday in a similar shooting. She was shot and killed in a home on the 1100 block of Southern Avenue in Fayetteville. So, like, from Sunday to today, 4 people were total shot, 3 of them were killed, and they were all relatives. There was another family member, Maurice Melvin, who was transported to the hospital yesterday morning. So yeah, that's kind of sad, right? Or is it just me?
That's very sad.
And so prayers and thoughts out to the families of the Melvin family, as well as still the family of AJ Johnson and the gay dude that from Sex and the City that died. Prayers for him. But yo, it's about that time to say goodbye, Janeen. Anything you got to say to the fine peoples?
Nope, same thing I always say.
I love my kids
Stay
so
safe.
much. I once sat for 3
Wear
hours
your
in the
mask.
cold rain to
Be
watch
nice
the
to
soccer team
people.
lose by 18
All right,
goals.
well, me, I'm out.
my
Y'all be
kids so
breezy.
much. I once
Be
used to
good,
too,
be well,
suck
be
the snot
safe.
out of her stuffed nose.